welcome to my channel. I am starting my blog, or I'm starting a vlog today. It is Wednesday. I only have about an hour and a half before I have to go pick up the kids. Excuse my voice, I've been sick. I was trying to wait until I was better, but if I waited till I was feeling not junky, I mean, I would never be able to get started. So I've been fighting this off since Monday, and the kids in school, they always bringing something home. So I will try to not be scratchy, but it is what it is. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I just wanted to get this vlog started because I keep putting it off, and I have about 1,000,000,000 things to do. So I'll just show you kind of what I've been working on. So we have a market every Saturday, and I've been working on bows. I did a little teacher one. These are just, a lot of these are just fabrics that I had scraps of, and I wanted to make something out of them. I did a video of an estate sale haul, but my microphone was dead half, like 3 minutes in, and I didn't know it until I went to edit it. So that's what some of these fabrics are. Like this one's really pretty. I had enough to make a few bows and I think a couple of scrunchies. So I have some of these. I love this one. I have quite a few of those. And a lot of stuff that I just needed to, I have not enough to make bags or anything. This one's really messed up. I don't know what's going on there. I gotta fix that. So I wanted to just kind of get it out of my stash and out of the way. Plus they're cute. I have quite a few projects that I'm working on, and I plan on doing a video of just sitting and chatting about that soon. It's on my list. So far, I'm working on my final product of the scrunchies, like the end part. I don't like the way when you do the burrito method, like how you have to sew it and like you can see it. So I was doing it by hand, and I'm pretty good at doing stuff by hand, but I feel like it's just not where I want it to be. And I know I'm a perfectionist, but like I don't like being able to see the stitches. I feel like it looks bad. Now I can't find them, of course. But they're there, and I know they're there. See, like this one, you can see, let's see if it'll focus. You can see a stitch there. I don't love that. Do I think anybody that buys it will notice? No, probably not, unless they're like a seamstress or something, or a sewist. I know sewist isn't the proper term, but I like it. And I don't want to just say seamstress because that's kind of sexist, but anyway. So those are the ones I put together. I wish I had more of this. I think I only have enough for one more, and I don't even think it's actually enough for one more. I think it's only a half. So I'm going to save that for a different project. But isn't it pretty? I love that. And this one too, I didn't have very much of it. So kind of just going through and de-stashing on stuff that I can. Here's some that I still haven't finished that I've got to work on. Some are just plain, but I can't do anything else with it. It's not enough to really do anything with. So that's what I'm currently working on. I am now trying to go through some of these bins that I have left in my store, in my organizing efforts. So I really want to figure out what I'm going to do with stuff. So this isn't going to work for anything. I don't particularly think it'll work for like scrunchies or bows. It's not that pretty. I mean, it's nice. It's a very nice fabric, but like it's just like it's almost like a business suit type pin, real thin pinstripes kind of. You can't really see it on camera. And it's like a reddish. I wouldn't even call it a pink, really. And like this, I don't have very much of it left. So I'm saving this for some other projects. I have 2 projects that I really want to get started on. One is new for my shop, and the other is for me personally. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 windows in my kitchen and my living room, and I have white sheer fabric over them, and I want to make patchwork lace and like a real pretty curtains. And I might use it as a back. I don't know. I haven't decided. Okay, this I have to bring up. So this fabric, I got it from Walmart. It's a satin that I got to just check it out because I have a hard time finding satin. I think satin is very difficult to like source online for me because I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. I tried cutting this out and working with it, and it is the absolute worst fabric I have ever used. Like, I don't even know what I can do with it because it's terrible. It's awful. I was thinking about making some sort of like fabric yarn for rugs and stuff, but like it's awful. Like when you try to cut it, it just falls apart in your hands. I don't even know. It's awful. I do not recommend you buy it unless you're doing something very simple. I do not like it. I can't do anything with it. This is going to be rug type stuff. This stuff is scraps. Okay, that's what this is. This bucket's scraps. I have another bucket of scraps. I'm just going to have to do this is so I cut these. I don't remember what I was cutting them for. I was thinking about a project, and while I was going through stuff, I cut them in strips for it, but I don't remember what it was now. It doesn't matter. I can sew it together and make cute stuff, which is a big part of what I'm planning to do anyway. Just kind of work with scraps and make things out of it. Really inspired by Afraid Upcycling on that because she does a lot of really cool stuff with scraps. Somehow my son's shorts got in here. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so that bucket's scraps. I have a million things to go through. This fabric, let's see. It's a gray. I mean, I guess I could use it for a bag lining. It might work for something. It's a little dull, but you never know. I know an organizing video is probably not super fun to watch. Just watch somebody working. Although I watch that on YouTube all the time. It's kind of what inspires me to make YouTube videos because I think I would never get anything done if I didn't have that inspiration. It is so hard. This is a bow my daughter wanted. I made out of that Walmart satin. It was a nightmare. And I still couldn't even get it to look right. Like, look. It looks like frumpy and like kind of crooked and like these hairs. I just could not get it to stop coming apart. It's just terrible. Super disappointed in that. There's a leftover Halloween scrunchie I need to put in my inventory. So I got these towels because I was going to make kitchen towels to sell, but I never did. They're really nice. I use them in my kitchen. I used a whole pack I'm probably going to use these too. They're called Utopia Kitchen. Very nice. They really worked well. I use them for everything now. So I may just take those out of my sewing room and use them in my kitchen. If I want to revisit that in the future, I will. It's not a priority though. I have other tasks and other ideas that I want to work with. Ooh, coupon. You are expired. Trash. This isn't enough to make a bag. It's such a nice fabric though. It's really nice cotton. I have a fabric obsession, which I'm sure you can see in my craft room. I have too much stuff. This is going to get cut up because it's kind of not great. It's going to get cut up and used as rug crochet or sewing. Okay, this is like ribbons and stuff that I got at an estate sale. That's going to go aside. Got all that to work with. Here's all this. More scrap fabric. Scrappy fabric. Okay. This is stuff. These are old clothes that I cut up to do things with. Don't think I can make a scrunchie or a bow out of that. There's not enough material. This I can make a bow with. That's definitely enough for a bow. Yep. Little handkerchief. It'd be really cool if I embroidered something in that and used that in the center of like a bag. I like that idea. Use this bin as a work bin. Yeah. I want to start offering embroidery, cross stitch, and maybe punch needle kits, and like do designs, and then like so like a snowflake on this, or like something Christmassy and like white would be really pretty. That would be really cool. Too many designs, not enough time. Too many ideas. Zippers. Bow. So this is like towel fabric. I don't really know what to do with it. So I think I'm going to turn it into rug because I think that'll be the best use. I don't want to use it in like my patchwork stuff. It would look weird with a lot of it. I don't think I can embroider on it very easily. So that's going to go in my rug making stash. This is felt. I have quite a bit of felt stacking up. I have a box. I'm going to put that in. I do have some felt ideas. I don't know how well they'll sell, so I haven't really put any effort into that. This also, it's like a real scratchy, maybe wool. going into the rug. If I can't do something with it, like off the top of my head, it's got to go because I have enough stuff to work with, and I've been saving it for too long. This one as well. It's got a lot of like, it looks like melted. Like, I don't know if somebody tried to iron it at some point. It's like melted in some areas. So like that's going. This is also going. Craft feather on it. This I love. It's so pretty. I might turn this into scrunchies. It is lovely, but I can't think of anything else to do with it. I think a bow would be really hard to make. I think it might be stringy, and it's kind of scratchy. It seems okay for the hair. I might make that into scrunchies, so I'm going to cut that. Oh gosh, there's more of that fabric. It's kind of heavy, but I guess I could use it for a liner. Let me put it on a board. It's probably 2 or 3 yards, I would say. Everything is frayed because I wash everything once I get it. And everything stacked up here has been in bins. It's clean. I bought bookshelves and I've been reorganizing. And I started that video on my camera. So I'm probably going to, hopefully I might use it. I don't know if I'm going to use the footage or not. And I might just show you guys the after effect in a blog. I'm still trying to get down my YouTube I don't know how I want to do things on YouTube. I'm learning, and like I'm at the very beginning, so nobody's watching these videos right now. So it's a good time to make mistakes because I won't be embarrassed in front of a lot of people, hopefully. I need to get more consistent. It's been difficult trying to do that. I don't really know how to do that right now. Okay, that can go on my shelf. This has some stains. It looks like ink spilled on it or something. So let me just cut it up for rugs. Or I can save it for mock-ups because I do plan on doing more clothing. That's actually a really good idea. Or linings even, because I don't care if it's stained, if it's just for me. It's just ink. And it's really soft, nice cotton because it's a nice cotton sheet. So that's actually a really good idea. I'm going to keep this for that. I decided today that I really wanted to make myself some pants because all my pants don't have pockets because I need comfortable pants. I move around a lot. I'm picking up kids. I'm doing farm chores, bending, sitting, squatting, standing, walking all over the farm. And I get holes in my pants a lot because of the farm. Because, there's always barbed wire or something that you catch on and, you cut yourself or what have you. So this is editing me talking while I'm working here. I thought I would go ahead and end this vlog or this session of organizing, cleaning, straightening up. I just wanted to say thank you for watching and joining me today. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon in my next one. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.